might expect to find a shell or two. What you probably don't expect is unearthing a monster.
Look familiar?
Christmas time 2008. Sandra and John DeGroot are walking along the Bow River near their farm in Hayes, Alberta, and they notice something piercing through the ice.
When they get closer, they realize that it is some kind of fossil. They brought some hot water to make tea, so they use that to free it up and get it up out of the ice.
When they finally get it out, it looks like a piece of jaw with several long teeth. They also find several other pieces of bone in the ice. So they grab all the bones they can and they take it home.
For the next 2 years, the DeGroots display the fossils in a glass table.
In 2010, paleontologist Donald Henderson pays a visit to Sandra DeGroot's school. She mentions that she and her husband might have some items of interest, invites him over. He comes to take a look.
What he sees in the coffee table stuns him. Not only are they actually dinosaur fossils, but the jawbones are of a specimen he's completely unfamiliar with.
Henderson persuades the DeGroots to donate the jaw fossils to the Royal Tyrrell Museum.
At the museum, Don and his colleagues are able to examine the fossils even further. They believe the fossils belong to the Daspletosaurus, a type of Tyrannosaurus that existed in the northern parts of North America roughly 70 million years before.
The discovery is cool, but it's not that uncommon. The museum already has several Daspletosaur specimens in its collection. So the DeGroot's specimen is wrapped up, shelved in a collection, and pretty much forgotten about.
Then in 2018, a graduate student, Jared Vores, he's working on his thesis on the Tyrannosaur. He's snooping around the museum, and he comes across the DeGroot's fossilized jawbone.
He notices two details that others have missed: unusual vertical ridges along the upper jaw and a distinctive oval-shaped cheekbone. What the DeGroots found is no Daspletosaurus jaw.
He discovers that these fossils actually come from a completely unknown species of Tyrannosaurus. This particular fossil is from a dinosaur that lived 79 million years ago, and that makes it the oldest Tyrannosaur fossil ever discovered.
Scientists named the new species Thanatothoristes, Greek for the Reaper of Death. And this ancestor of the infamous T-Rex was just as deadly as its more famous relative.
This dinosaur was a true killer, an apex predator, about 3 tons and over 30 feet long.
It had lethal, massive teeth, roughly 3 inches in length, each serrated like a bread knife to saw and slice into their prey.
It's thought that this dinosaur would have hunted plant-eating dinosaurs, eating up to about half a ton of meat a week. Its jaws were so long and wide, this thing could eat a human in about a bite and a half.
Ultimately, the DeGroots do receive something for their discovery of this new species. The full name given to the dinosaur is Thanatothoristes degrootorum as a tribute to John and Sandra.